Hello, my name is Ireland.
Nolan, Sunny,
and Kason.
Today is Friday, August 22nd, 2025, and this is what's happening at Brooklyn STEM Academy.
From the office, PTO Mom fundraiser is now in full swing. Mrs. Good mistakenly reported the wrong dates. The fundraiser started on August 15th and continues until September 2nd. Sorry for the confusion. The MHS Music Department's car wash fundraiser is Saturday, August 23rd from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and is $10 per car. And deadline for required student vacation is Friday, August 29th. You can check out msdmartinsville.org for more information.
This week, Pre-K learned their new friends' names, and they focused on the first letter of their names. They also worked on using scissors.
Kindergarten started off the year with some fun in the STEM lab, reading Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. They had to build their own trees and then see how many letters they could stack before Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, the letters fell off the tree.
First grade started their PLTW unit over light and sound. They went on a scavenger hunt around the STEM lab to find objects that make light and sound.
Second grade spent the week getting to know each other by doing various activities. They made posters, did scavenger hunt, and wrote the sentences about themselves.
The third graders are learning about the life cycle of the honeybee. There are 3 types of honeybees: workers, drones, and the queen. They are also learning the difference between a life cycle and a lifespan.
Pre-K listened to the Rory Remarkable Dragon in library this week.
In PE, time to pound the pavement. Kindergartners are learning about the Marathon Kids program that allows us to track our mileage throughout the school year. Don't forget that every 2 miles you achieve, you earn an award, a toe token. Let's see who can get the most miles this year.
In art, the school of the year is off to a creative start. In art class, pictured Mr. Meyer's class that created their own illustrators, inspired by the book If the Dinosaurs Came Back. Mrs. Claiborne's loved their unique color choices for their dinosaurs. Mrs. Goldman's class is also featured the week. They're working on an artwork that includes personality traits they choose to describe themselves. Ms. Claiborne would like to congratulate Mrs. Goldman's class for earning the most points in Battle of the Classes this week. They are in first place with 5 points, and Mr. Meyer's class is tied with Mrs. Stribe's class for second place. They both have 3 points.
During STEM class, students worked on creating structures out of Legos. We also practiced our writing skills by writing about the structures we built.
After school activities, the robotics club got off to a great start. 24 students came out to see if they want to be a part of the robotics club.
Here's a message from Mrs. Tier.
Good morning. So this next week we will be focusing on asking for help with one of our social skills, as well as how to get the teacher's attention correctly. Super excited this week. We had 4 positive office referrals. We have Riker in Mrs. Anamnit's classroom for being a silent leader in the classroom, and his peers look up to him. So great example, Riker. We have Marley in Mrs. Neff's room. Marley works hard to help her centers group get completely cleaned up, even when some of the students moved on to the next task. So thank you, Marley, for helping us get that cleaned up. And Malachi in Mrs. Neff's room has consistently followed the procedures and expectations, and he's even receiving compliments from other teachers. Good job, Malachi. And Evie in Miss Dragonette's classroom. She comes to school every day, acting respectful and ready for success. Excellent job. You 4 may come up after announcements to get a prize from our cart.
Joke of the week. Why did the math book look so sad in school?
I don't know why the math book looks so sad at school.
Because he had too much problems. Ha 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 ha.
Thank you for watching What's Happening at Brooklyn STEM Academy, and see you next week. Bye.